I have a clip here. I'm going to be showing you how to make a thumbnail out of it. This is a clip you guys have already seen. Let's go ahead and drag it on the timeline. I think right here, actually let's scrub through. You want to find the spot you want the maybe right here. We're going to click export frame. And we're gonna click OK there. Find the frame you just exported. Here it is. Open Photoshop. And there's a bunch of ways to make thumbnails. People could do them by hand. People could do them by an app. We're gonna do this one by hand. I want to put the text behind me. If you're used to Photoshop, this will be easy. If you're not used to Photoshop, this may be hard. But simple. Select subject. It selected me and these rocks. That's perfect. We're going to adjust this selection. Adjust these, click these. Alright. And it did pretty well. This doesn't really matter because I'm not going to have text going here. What kind of does matter is adding parts of my arm. So we're going to adjust this point size, add my arm. And let's go ahead and add that in there. That's pretty solid work. This shouldn't really matter. I'm going to put it right behind me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to press Command J. Now I just copied all this onto a new layer. Why did I do that? It's because I want to work in 2 layers here, so I could just put the text right behind me. So we're going to open up another layer here. Or it's going to be a text layer. So let's put, this effect is called Vertigo effect. So we're going to type Vertigo effect. I'm going to press Command A. Let's go ahead and open up this text panel. Oh, sorry. Text panel is right here on the right. Put this in the center. See if it has a few other options. What else could we do in here? Is this the indent? That is an indent. Okay, let's choose a different font. I like that one. Let's make this bigger though, of course. I like that a lot. Now you see it's going right over me. We're gonna fix that though. We're gonna make this bigger. I want that V to slightly be behind the rock, so we're gonna drag it down so it goes behind the layer. And just like that, it is almost perfect. So it's Command T. Make this a bit smaller. I'm not sure if I really like this text color because I'm in a black t-shirt, so we're gonna select the text again. Command A. I'm going with an orange. I like the color orange. Now, how does that look? Looks pretty good. We're gonna make it better though. So click on Effects. I want to do a drop shadow. You can do whatever you want. You can even choose which angle you want it to come from. If you want it to look real, do it where the sun's coming from. So I think the sun's behind me, kind of like at a 90-degree angle. Something like that. Let's make that a little less. Cool. What else could we do to make this better? Something else you could do is if you wanted to, you could add a shadow, like down here. But we're not going to do that. Let's see what else I could add in this effects panel. No, I don't want no inner shadow. Oh, you could add a little shine to it, a little 3D element, which is pretty cool too if you've played with this before. And I think that's pretty solid. If you wanted to, you can make this bigger, just so it's like a giant scale. Let's go ahead and actually double click this and enter. Oh, let's make that bigger. How about that, guys? How do you guys feel about that? I don't know, let's make this as big as possible actually. I don't know how I feel about that. Back that up. Command T. We'll leave it right here. I think that's good. Makes it look like it has a colossal effect here. Flatten image, and then like you're free to use this on like a YouTube video, or whatever you want to use it on. Some people I've had clients request if I can make a thumbnail. You can do something like this. You can really do whatever you want to sell this even more, and you could even add like some little opacity filters. So let's go here. Let's go to gradients here, linear gradient, and you just drag this and then darken the exposure, so it's going to stand out way more. You know what's funny too is people make a living off of thumbnails now. If you go on Netflix, literally there's nothing but thumbnails. They'll have like 6 thumbnails for the same movie but just different. Go ahead and add another one. Right there. Hopefully that's pretty even. Cool. So that's how it looks. File. Save. And that's your thumbnail. Yep. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully this is useful for you in case you end up doing something like this. This is possible. It's not super far out of reach, especially if you get a job for Netflix or say a YouTube channel. Alright, later guys.